This is a review of the dynamic mountings right height mount. So I got this mount for my new house here. Actually, when I was looking for houses, one of my biggest worries was looking up from the couch to these fireplace mounted TVs. The viewing angle was always too high for me. My neck was hurting after a while, and it was honestly one of the biggest headaches I had while looking for a house. And luckily, I came across dynamic mounting, and they basically solve all those worries for me. So with this mount, you can actually just move the TV. I can easily do it with one hand, and it's really light actually, and move it down to different positions. So one of the reasons I chose dynamic mounting over some of the other competitors like the Mantle mount is I think it has more range of motion, also more different like stopping points of where I can actually put the TV down, and it's actually really stable. It's down here. I've had it watching in this position for hours and hours, and sometimes I even forget. When I go to sleep at night, just like I leave it in this position, and it's still seems very sturdy, very good quality, and yeah, it's just really good. And even lifting up is very easy. I can just do it with one hand here. Right here. Some of the upper positions does get, I feel, a little bit not as stable. Once it gets to it down around here, it can basically stay in these positions forever, and once it goes down, there's a couple more levels you can do that will always stay still. But once you get to around here, then it's either, I feel, all the way up or come down more. But in this upper position, it has about a 7 degrees tilt. This is the right height one. This is fixed. You cannot change it, but if you get one of the other ones like the down and out, I think you can actually have the tilt be adjustable. For me, the 7 degrees is exactly what I want anyways for mine when it's up in this position. So I actually got saved some money by getting the right height one, because that's pretty much all I wanted. And I think this is only about $270 after the advertising is expensive rebate. Instead of, I believe, the $400 or $450 for the other one. So you can also swirl this left and right as well, so it's not just fixed in that one position. If you take a look in the back, when I mounted this, it's essentially it was actually pretty easy. You have these brackets back here, and it took about 2 hours to actually install this and do a lot of measurements. If I was to do it again, now that I know I'm doing, I would say it probably takes about 30 minutes to 45. But initially when I did it, I had to do a lot of measurements over here to actually figure out what's happening. And the measurements is actually pretty easy. They actually give you a really good instruction guide that tells you exactly based on exactly how high you want the TV to be above the mantle and how wide your mantle is. What measurements and what positions to actually put it in. So that part was really helpful, and it was easier than I thought it would be. I would recommend definitely having 2 people to install it though, for someone holding this up to you while it's level, and for someone to screw it in. And overall, I really like this purchase, and it's probably one of my favorite things in the house so far. So thank you.